Welcome to the 3 and 4 Need More Awareness Tour across the United States. I'm Dr. Marion, and I have been working in the field of elder care for over 40 years. In that time, I have seen what catastrophic situations can arise when people are not prepared. Yet, most people do not think about these scenarios until a caregiving situation hits them, and then it's usually too late. These issues can be avoided, but we need to plan ahead. Noah built the ark before the storm. That's why I'm traveling across the country in my bus Nellie for 9 weeks, talking to elder care experts, long-term care health professionals, caregivers, politicians, and presidential candidates, speaking on television and on radio, at universities and public lectures about the necessities and the possibilities that we have to take long-term care planning into our own hands, making sure that we can spend our senior years in peace. Well, we have a youth culture that is getting older. So. And everyone that's listening to this radio station is getting older, whether they admit it or not.
You can follow the tour at 3 and 4 Need More. There are weekly films there. And you can also follow via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. It's a great tour to watch. You can see you go through all the different countries. You get caught up in parades, and I love it.
Next entry is Dr. Marion, who is referred to as the Martha Stewart of elder care, traveling the country promoting elder care in the United States.
Way to go, Dr. Marion! Yay! Hello, everybody!
Well, the problem is people don't think it's ever going to happen to them. It's almost the same superstition that follows with some people don't want to do a will and a healthcare proxy, durable power of attorney, and all of those important legal papers because they feel if they fill out all of those forms, then death is going to know that they are existing. There's a lot of superstition involved with this whole arena, and there's also a lot of denial. It's not going to happen to me. I'm healthy, I exercise, I eat the right food, and all of those kind of thought processes. But in the meantime, we do not know what's going to happen to us.
Aging happens. It happens quickly. Anything can happen. It can be a fall. It can be any kind of a dilemma that puts you in a nursing home.
About 5 years ago, my mother had a stroke, and it was devastating because it was unexpected. So after the stroke, my mother kept getting more and more or ill or debilitating, and the doctors had mentioned to us that she wasn't going to get any better, and that was the crux of the whole thing. We were thrust into it unexpectedly, and we had to scramble trying to get help.
I can't tell you how many caregivers, call us, and they're at crisis time, and they don't quite know what to do.
It's an individual problem and concern, and it's a universal problem and concern, and people need to start working on it now, no matter what your age. The earlier you think about it, the more prepared you will be, the less you will have that horrible incident that you're totally not prepared for that's going to really screw up your life.
We say that a failure to plan is a plan to fail.
We're dealing with elder care across America that we've never had to deal with before. There are just so many people that are aging out.
And you know that I represent the most senior congressional district in all of America.
Yes, I understand that.
Yeah, and it even takes more planning on our side of this thing, and it goes into the middle of this budget crisis that we're in. So things are politically, there's such a difficulty in trying to bring about solutions because what would happen just in the debt ceiling was that they applied a political solution to an economic problem. We don't have people sitting back in rooms figuring out how to make it better and then having an objective discussion about empirical data. We have political forces that are being pushed back and forth, and it's heartbreaking to me, and I want to get this fixed in the right way.
So you're going to spearhead it in the right direction?
Well, I'm going to be working in that way. I don't know if I can be a spearhead, but
The bottom line is that the government cannot take over all of the universal health issues that are out there, and it's up to the individual to take on some of these responsibilities, such as taking on long-term care insurance so that they understand that their individual insurance and Medicare are not going to fill the bill. We have to go back to some old-fashioned family values and take care of our own, but ask the government to give us tax incentives so that we can get long-term care insurance, and have the government simplify forms so that it's not as complicated to get a reverse mortgage or get any of the social services that one can apply for.
What's important at this point is that the politicians realize how big the challenges are that we are facing individually and collectively, and that they stop playing political power games on Capitol Hill and instead work together towards solutions.
Need more, 3 and 4. 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 Need more. Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to do this again and again and again. I'm going to hop on my bus until America wakes up to their long-term care needs and they get prepared, they get their education, they know what resources are available, because America is going to get hit hard with this geriatric tsunami that's heading this way. And I'm going to hop on my board and reach out to you.